The Great Miramichi Fire of October 7, 1825, burnt an estimated 16,000 square kilometers. Tradition states that the group of Mi'kmaq, the indigenous people of the Miramichi, were paddling from Skinwabadish to Natoaganeg and stopped near the house of Alexander Rankin. There they are said to have prayed as the fire swept through the area, asking the Creator to protect the dwelling place that housed them. The fire did not damage the house, and Rankin sent the group on its way with food and supplies to distribute along the river and at their destination. As Rankin's home was one of the only 3 buildings in the community that was still standing there after the fire, it was eventually used as a field hospital. It was said that 100 people were brought there, maimed by this terrible natural disaster, as told by Lloyd Catfish Ginnish.
Eel Ground, Natoaganeg.
Tahoe of Natoaganeg.
Yang mamanigala Rankin apo si kawas kawiga manaw. Nanigay kiskisado kul dabo wala nigay uktech kawi nigay luwan. When I first entered our group, I think it was like we were trying to figure out the time in. I don't know, 2000. Carol Ann and the group already formed their sewing club. And every Friday they would get together and they'd be sewing. And when I come home from work, I would always see them park cars are parked, and I used to always say, "Oh, Walamkik means I loved what I saw." Yeah,
right. Still there.
Okay.
Because you're talking about a community.
Yeah.
All right,
three
no,
buildings in
we.
the community.
Now, I'd say for one quilt, I would say about $400 per quilt. And that's not even getting it quilted. So maybe sometimes $600 it would cost us to make a quilt.
That's
Which?
cheap.
Yeah. So, ut, go, wedge. Nangino, nandilo.
Yeah, the meanest.
Yeah. Ut, go, wedge.
Kisaganut. Yeah, catfish, kisaganut.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know any of the same thing.
Is not catfish. Well, quilting is an art. Every every quilt that we make, there's mistakes because we're not professionals. Oh, nankel, there's a go. Oh, I don't. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. So when we decided to get together, somebody in the group, they said, hey, we should start quilting for our elders, 65 years and older. So we said, okay. Every year during powwow, all year we make our quilts and we give them to the elders. I would say we made about,
Well, since powwow started, I think, eh?
yeah, we made about how many? 300-400 quilts
I
maybe?
would say,
Yeah.
if not more.
We're career women. There's a social worker here, a social development worker. We had a nurse. We're all professionals. So we did good. We enjoyed it. But we're not on anybody's time. We're all on our time, so we're slow sometimes.
Peggy Sulu.
Peggy So this one here is one panel, and these here are about
That panel.
about 5 or 6 or 7 panels. Our future children were found. They were discovered in this residential school. They're still discovering what I don't even know the last count. And the government has to be accountable because the whole history, everybody, you know the whole history of the reason why they took our children away from us is because they said we had to assimilate. But we don't want it. We didn't want to be assimilated. We wanted to be unique with our own culture. If we wanted to be assimilated, we would have went to England.